Can you
Right.
elaborate some of the most effective healing modalities and how they are actually contributing in the business, like in our coaching business, if somebody is doing offline, online business, whatever, how they actually contribute? How entrepreneur can shift their mindset to attract the financial success? एक तो ये लोगों का माइंड है कि लाइक मुझे अबेंडेंस में ये करना है, मुझे अबेंडेंस में पैसा कमाना है, बट
Yes.
वो अपने माइंडसेट पे काम नहीं करते. सो हाउ एक्चुअली
Right.
somebody can develop this kind of mindset कि exactly abundance में वो सारी चीजें हों. Hey everyone, welcome to the Entrepreneurs Warrior Show. This is an interview podcast where we are interviewing entrepreneurs, coaches, consultant, expert who are doing amazing in their niche. And today we have one of the most incredible guests with us. He's India's leading abundance and wellness coach. He trained over 35,000 plus people. He is a two-time world record holder, and he is on a mission to educate and empower people leading healthy, wealthy, and prosperous life. And if you are from India and following Success Gyan, so he is a Success Gyan trainer as well. So without further ado, let's have Dr. M.V. Priyank on the stage. Hi, Dr. M.V. Priyank. That's
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nilesh, for having me. And just before proceeding, a number update. 35K has become a very old number. We did not update on our social media though. It's more than 1 lakh, 2 lakh plus. We are out of track of count.
so
Thank
that's
you.
really crazy. I found this is on your website, so that's the reason. But yes, guys,
In-
this is a 1 lakh or 2 lakh and more than that. So that's amazing.
Thank
So
you.
Priyank, can you like while I'm reading about you on your social media and everywhere, I found that
Right.
you are coming from an IT entrepreneur and transitioning from IT entrepreneur to a wellness entrepreneur. So, what
Yes.
was the significant moment? Like, what is your journey? How did you become wellness coach and the transitioning from IT entrepreneur to wellness entrepreneur?
So I've been into healing and meditation space since age of 6 almost. My parents used to go to various healing and spiritual programs along with them. I used to attend. That's how my spiritual journey started. And even after my tech education of BTech, then I had my social media marketing, website designing, consulting, startups. I've been attending parallelly various spiritual programs. One fine program through during some process, I felt my life purpose was to spread healing, and that's the moment I made a decision. I left my IT stuff and jumped to the healing and wellness space. So that's how my journey began in 2014.
Wow, amazing. And being from IT to transitioning from a wellness entrepreneur, that's quite interesting and amazing. Like from 2014 to here, you are doing crazy stuff. So mostly, you are your focus area is a sound healing. And so
Right.
first, can you explain what is a sound healing? Because for me, this is a very new terminology. I'm not sure a lot of people know, but still there is a this question: what is a sound healing, and what is the principle behind sound healing?
So as we are discussing about sound healing, let's split the term and understand step by step. Healing
Yes.
and sound. First of all, we need to understand what is healing. So there are many ways of healing. One, let's take the medical system way of healing. We are getting a headache, we are getting stomach pain, we are getting back pain, or some disease, we are going through some treatment or popping a pill and getting cure from it. It's a medical healing process. Similarly, there are alternative healing modalities through which, without medical intervention or medicines, you can work towards your diseases or personal issues through working on your body, through working on your mind, through working on your aura chakra, through working on your soul or energy vibrations, to say so. So, healing is the process, whatever is out of harmony, to bring it back to harmonious state, that's called healing. And there are many ways to do. So sound healing is the way, one of the way where we utilize sound as the process. In terms of normal tablet, we are using sound as the process to heal the person, to bring to natural harmonious state of his own being, so that he doesn't only improve in the physical well-being, but emotional well-being as well, relationships as well as in finances, job, and business. As we are just being of vibration, it's all about some wrong vibrations or mismatch of the natural vibratory state. We are facing the challenges. So through sound healing process, we help people to get their vibration into the natural vibratory state, because of which, as a natural byproduct and outcome, they see the health, financial, and relationship outcomes in their life. So that's it.
Okay. So how, with the help of sound, we are sound healing, we are healing ourselves, we are healing our body, our mind, and all of these things. You are also teaching this process to your client, and
Right.
they are also building business around it. So
Right.
how somebody can build a career out of sound healing, and how they can monetize this skill? You already did it, and how somebody else who have interest in this one thing, how can, they can do this?
See, first let's understand sound healing. What are the ways to be done and where is the highest monetization possible? Sound healing can be done in three ways: through voice, through binaural beats, frequency music, through various healing instruments. So, online, I teach with voice and binaural beats, frequency music. Physical program, I teach with healing instruments like there are various healing singing bowls tuned to various healing frequencies. So, we teach about how to use the singing bowls, how to place around and do. So, online, my programs are purely based upon personal healing and personal transformation, where I teach people the healing and they practice for their personal use. There are few selected people who choose to take it up professionally and they start healing other people and they charge from them on per healing session or monthly basis and earn through that. That is one way. Second, when we do the physical program, they learn with singing bowls, they get the instruments, they start doing professionally, they do one-to-one consultation or they do corporate sessions, doing corporate healing sessions. Through this, they generate revenue. So usually more those who are people in the offline programs, they choose to do physical presence based healing. Those who learn online techniques, they learn the techniques how to do distance healing also, means the person's presence physically is not required, be it any city or any country, like dialing a number and we connect to the mobile in any country. Similarly, through the energy, frequency, and vibration subject, people learn the healing to heal themselves. Some people do for others as well.
Nice. That's amazing. Like by developing this skill in myself, by learning this skill, I can heal myself and grow my business. And
Correct.
whatever I want to do, even if I want to teach this process, I can go and teach this. Really
It's not
amazing.
for teaching. My system currently is focused only on me teaching the healing and they practicing healing them for themselves and healing other people. The train the trainer system we are yet to start.
Okay, amazing. But yes, that's really great thing. So just now you mentioned train the trainer. So you have trainers like Blair Singer. You have trainers like you are part of Success Gyan, Sureen, connected with Sureen, and a lot of big names you are connected, learning from
Right.
them. So by learning from all of this experts or mentors, what was your biggest takeaway in your journey, that really a breakthrough moment in your life that happened?
Um, every success gain program has been a breakthrough only, I would say so, because
Yes.
since 2014 I was student of Success Gyan and I've been working on myself consistently. Every time I met them, every time I met my colleagues who were at the higher stage, now colleagues, luckily to say so, and good friends, they were working well, they were putting their hard work. So I used to attend each of their programs 2 times, 4 times, travel to different city, again attend, again attend, understand what's the sales process they are doing, how they are engaging audience. I used to make a lot of notes, again come back and implement in my training programs. So my biggest breakthrough is seeing breakthrough of my fellow colleagues, they implementing and me learning from them and implementing for myself. And every program of Success Gan has been peeling off many layers and bringing out the inner potential of myself towards outside. And one fine day it happened, Suren called up and said, "You're selected, we are launching this Success Gan Academy." Right before COVID it happened. And that became the mainstream business model, to say so.
Congratulations for that great achievement.
Thank you.
Because being on Success Gyan stage is a incredible thing in itself, right? Amazing. I
Yes.
what you mentioned right now is like definitely. I attended recently. I attended Warrior program.
Yes.
At that same time, in my mind, like I was in the event itself, I thought, I think I have to do it once again. TTT, I think I
Yes.
have to do it this once again because
Correct.
they give a different transformation. They give a different experience in itself. That's really amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
And
So
every time you attend the program, you are a different person, so you get a different learning and different breakthrough you will get.
definitely, I can say this one thing because by ourselves we are not noticing that there is some changes happen, but the people around us they said that we are seeing some changes in
कुछ
you.
तो बदला
कुछ तो
है.
बस बिल्कुल कुछ तो बदला बदला लग रहा है. That's amazing. So uh, in the practice of abundance and wellness, you also develop a lot of healing modalities. So can you
Right.
elaborate some of the most effective healing modalities, such as like pranic healing or EFT or NLP or something, and how they are actually contributing in the business, like in our coaching business, in if somebody is doing offline online business, whatever, how they actually contribute?
So my core modality is sound healing itself. Sound healing is the entry point,
Yes.
and sound healing is what continues. Whatever healing modalities I adapt, I include sound along with that, because it will amplify the healing effect. So I give usually this formula: sound plus intention plus visualization plus vibration is equal to manifestation. Let me repeat. In our Vedic scripture, it has been already said sound plus intention is equal to manifestation. I extended further: sound plus intention plus visualization plus vibration, or say fire element also, if you can include, it leads to manifestation. So whenever we adapt the maybe EFT modality or NLP processes, we see to integrate this entire formula along with those processes to amplify the healing effect. And how does one adapt in their life? See, our outer world is printout of our inner world. I keep saying that. Whatever challenges, fears, anxiety, or solutions, results, manifestation you are seeing, there are that is the reflection of your inner world towards outer world. Tony Robbins beautifully says this: business is a spiritual process to bring what's inside towards outside.
Yes.
Then I say not only business, your health, your finances, relationships, spirituality, all lifestyle, what you are going through is a spiritual process to bring what's inside towards outside. Once my friend asked me, when I was scaling up a lot, the physical programs used to happen a lot before COVID. He said, Priyank, why are you putting so much effort for 100 people, then 200 people, then 500 people, now 700 people? It's too much tiring and hard work, right? Why are you doing this? I said, I take my business as my spiritual process, because when I do bigger events, I need to do more, deal with more number of people. I deal with more number of fears, worries. I do more accounts management, more people management, more delivery, more big event management, which leads to dealing with bigger fears, bigger limitations. So when I deal that problems internally, then outside also the problems get resolved. So I'm taking my spirit business right now, be it healing work, teaching work, as my spiritual process. Though the revenue goals are there, but I take it, I go full out because I want to grow spiritually. And when I'm going full out, I deal with many challenges, many problems. When I deal with it, I'm peeling off some of my layers. I'm getting a step closer towards unleashing the God potential, or in the journey, maybe this Jarma or few Jarmas, whatever, to peel the unwanted layer to bring the more potential from inside towards outside. And making this dealing of emotional fears or situations, healing and meditation processes help in making things easier and smoother. There was a story of Mahatma Gandhi. I don't know how much true it is. Mahatma Gandhi used to chant or meditate for 1 hour daily. Then he one fine day he said, "Today I'm so busy, I can't do meditation for 1 hour. I need to do meditation for 2 hours. I can't do meditation for 1 hour. I need to do meditation for 2 hours." What does that mean? It is not taking away time, energy from your life, but it is making you in turn more productive, more focused, more calm, more clear. So these healing tools and meditation tools help me to be more productive, more focused, more calm, change my vibrations in such a way that outer circumstances does not affect me easily. And once I'm at a high vibratory state, automatically high vibratory outcomes come into my life, be it financial outcomes, be it more clients, be it more opportunities, be it meeting right set of people, or good manifestations. So the healing helps in any business owner, trainers, or coaches to work on their vibrations, raise their vibrations such that opportunities fall in place easily and they grow faster in their life. As we go through the journey of life, we have a choice to either walk in the pathway, use cycle, use bike, use car, or go in a rocket or go in a racing car. So, healing and spiritual processes are the tools for you to go through the journey of life in a fast track mode.
Love this. And the quote that you shared by Tony Robbins, business is a inner purpose and spiritual thing. I
Yes,
love this, and definitely it is a spiritual journey that we are on, because
yes,
at the end, what is our mission? We have to impact, and by impacting, we have to have a heart of serving, not just a heart of making money and all the time
right.
thinking about money. So
Yes.
that's really powerful thing that you bring us with, bring in such a way that, yes, love this. So
Extension to that, I would say, is it okay to interrupt?
yes, sure, thank you.
Yeah, Acharya Ram Sharma of Haridwar, he says, अपनी सुधार सबसे समाज की सबसे बड़ी सेवा है. Your personal transformation is the biggest service you can do the work to the world. Or Mahatma Gandhi also used to say, be the change you want to see in the world. Why? Because if you transform yourself, maybe you're getting more richer, maybe because of which you are leading a better lifestyle, because of which you are purchasing more groceries or giving more employment to people or traveling more. It's creating, developing the economy. So automatically, when you work on yourself, what's good in you gets amplified and it will indirectly impact other people also. Mission is there one thing, impacting people, it's there one thing. But before impacting people, first impact yourself, then you'll be able to impact others.
Wow. Again, another mic drop thing that you just bring out. And first you have to impact, so there is one more thing, which is abundance in business involve
Yes.
abundance in everything, like in
Correct. Holistic
health,
abundance.
holistic abundance, right? So one thing is abundance in business often involves a financial prosperity.
Yes.
How entrepreneur can shift their mindset to attract the financial success and overcome their limiting limitation related to money, like एक बार ये होती है कि लाइक अबेंडेंस, मुझे एक तो ये लोगों का माइंड है कि लाइक मुझे अबेंडेंस में ये करना है, मुझे अबेंडेंस में पैसा कमाना है, बट
Yes.
वो अपने माइंडसेट पे काम नहीं करते. सो हाउ एक्चुअली
Correct.
somebody can develop this kind of mindset कि exactly abundance में वो सारी चीजें हों. You just mentioned the
Correct.
spirituality thing is one of the way, but there is, I'm sure there is so many things that you also implemented in your life, you teaching to your clients. So can you please share with us?
So there are multiple factors. Once when I say there are about 32 abundance blocks in one's life. When I was at one of the lowest points of my life, I understood there are these blocks until and unless I do not fix them, my ship will keep sinking. I say our life is like a ship sailing through the ocean of life. So we have a lot of storms, ocean, tides, many things, ship goes ups and downs. And these 32 abundance blocks are like holes for our ship. So whatever we do in daily life, action or normal processes is like taking out water from inside the ship and putting it out. But until and unless you do not fix these holes of the ship, it will keep going down. So it's important to work on the abundance blocks. One is that. Second, working only on mindset is not sufficient. Our system structure include our soul, then mind, then chakra aura, panchakoshas, then our physical body, many elements. Mindset is one of the factor. One of the reason mindset might not sustain is they're not working on the chakra or body panchakoshas or the soul level, which is over influencing back them to normal state. So yes, mindset is the very important aspect. I say just meditating or visualizing, saying I want money, money is coming to me easily is not sufficient. Maintaining that vibration during the entire day is important. If morning you meditate for half an hour, 1 hour, do affirmations. Yes, I'm a money magnet. Money is coming to me easily. But during the day, you keep seeing the bills. Oh my God, I need to pay the bills. Oh my God, I have so many loans. Where will I arrange the money? You get back to the poverty consciousness. All what you do is wiped out in just a few seconds. So it's all about maintaining that thought, emotion, and vibrations. So let's understand in two ways as you spoke about mindset. One who is already working on the mindset, one who is yet to start to work on the mindset. One is already working on the mindset of being more abundant, rich, successful, but not able to sustain. Simple and easy technique I recommend people is there are chimer apps in Play Store, iOS, in which you can set alarms every 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever duration, whatever frequency. Set small chimer every few minutes so that when it chimes, you remember, oh, I need to remember that I'm rich, I'm successful, I'm abundant. Repeat that affirmation every few times whenever the chimer comes so that you can sustain that vibration during the day. Awareness is the key. So the first step of transformation is awareness. If we are not aware that we are getting into a trap of complaining, criticizing, comparing, we'll fall into the trap. The moment we start getting aware, okay, this problem is coming, this is not the way I should think, then slowly transformation begins. So those who are working on mindset, work on repetition of the thought process, what you affirmed in the morning to maintain during the entire day with the help of these small chimers. Second, those who are yet to start to work on the mindset, start reading books of rich and successful people, biographies who became rich and successful. Or the best book for the money mindset is The Secrets of Millionaire Mind by T. Harveka. And I would highly recommend everyone to attend the Success Gan program of Millionaire Mind Intensive. My personal finance related transformation began in that journey. So having them attending the programs and reading the books, watching the interviews of successful people, this will help to train the mindset. Once you do all this, do the chimer app activity to remind yourself consistently during the day that this is the thought emotion you need to maintain during the entire day. Then it will sustain to some extent.
Love this. मतलब bulb on. In our language, it's the bulb on. So you mentioned few things like awareness is the key. Second is
Mm.
repetition of the thought process, and the book that you mentioned by the Secret of Money. And so the second point is repetition of is the key. So बहुत टाइम क्या होता है कि we lost in our own world. Even जो आपने बोला
Correct.
कि you can set the alarm, you can set the 5 minute, 10 minute timer and remind yourself. But sometimes what happened is most of the time we forgot in our own world, we lost in our old world, not forgot, we lost
Yes.
in our own world कि यार मुझे ये सेशन देना है, मुझे यहाँ पे जाना है, मुझे ये नेगेटिविटी है. And because of this self doubt talk, negativity is comes in my mind. So in that situation what do they have to do? क्योंकि we are a human, we are not a
Yes.
machine की मैं हर एक चीज बेस्ट टाइम पे कर सकता हूँ. So in that time what we can do?
So three things to share here. One is to surround yourself with right set of trainers, coaches, and mentors who can hold you accountable. Having right coaches and mentors might sound costly, but not having them is more costlier. So they will demand best out of you. They'll take update from you whenever you feel low. You can approach them. They'll give a small suggestion that itself will give ripple effect. I have different coaches and mentors for all areas of my life, for my finance, for my business, for my personal well-being, relationships, for my diet, fitness. I have surrounded with right set of people. So whenever I play mediocre or at a lower level, they'll not negotiate on that. They will demand best out of me. So that's one thing. If not multiple coaches, at least start with one coach or at least start with some group coach so that you keep meeting them every week, every month, and you idolize them to raise your vibrations as per them. Second, your combination of five people you can spend time with, or in the current world to say so, your combination of 500 pieces of content you are consuming, your combination of that every single day. So surround yourself with right set of friends who are having similar set of goals and thought processes like you. There are times you feel lonely in the journey, feel low, feel like giving up, feel suicidal, feel frustrated, things are not working. Just take a break, call a friend, meet sometime, schedule your friend meeting once in 15 days or a month if you're too busy. uh, Even if they might not need you, you need them, you need their vibration and presence. So it's okay. Like many of my friends, they are also busy, they are at a good stage, but for my benefit I follow up with them. Chalo bhai milte hai, let's meet this. And it takes a lot to bring such busy people back for meeting also, but it's for our benefit, for their benefit also, so that they don't get lost in the busy world. It's okay to have right set of friends, have a call with them, Zoom meeting with them, or meet personally. It will shift your vibrations. Then, third, learn healing and meditation. And whenever you go into the zone of low vibratory state, practice this healing and meditation to immediately jump out that zone. This is all we can do.
Love all of the pointers that you just mentioned, or the specific pointer कि meet your friend with just in 15 days, या फिर even if they don't need you, you need them, जाओ और जाके
Yeah.
मिलो. Because मीटिंग विद फ्रेंड्स एक अलग ही वाइब आती है. इवन इफ
Correct.
वी फ्रॉम इफ वी टॉक अबाउट आवर कम्युनिटी जहाँ पे हम कनेक्टेड है, इफ यू मीट विद ऑल द पीपल, तो सब अपना अपना अलग अलग डिस्कस करते हैं, बट बीइंग विद देम इज अ डिफरेंट वाइब्रेशन
Correct.
इटसेल्फ.
Correct.
So this is
Absolutely.
really amazing point you mentioned. So uh, Priyank, in the journey of 20 25 years, you also have a lot of down phase in your life. Right now you are already a established coach, everything is in well settled, but जब आपने स्टार्टिंग में था, स्टार्टिंग फेज में आपको भी यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फेजेस, डाउनफॉल भी होगा. सो
Hmm.
इन दैट सिचुएशन व्हाट यू डिड, लाइक you are already doing the spiritual practice meditation, but still how was you feeling in that moment, and आपने अपने आप को कैसे ओवरकम किया at that point of time?
Like one of that situation was 2018 when I was lowest points of my life and I didn't have money to pay my next month rent also. Somehow figured out how to sustain for a month. My friend who wanted to shift to Bangalore, at that time I was staying in Bangalore. He was staying in Delhi. He wanted to shift to Bangalore after 3 months, but because of me, he came early and shifted. So we figured out house, sharing room, and all those things. Then having right coach, the one whom I was following, my colleague itself, she was. We were working on a business, but I understood she was good in some things. So she supported me. I took her support in some healing processes and personal coaching. Then third, whatever I knew, start practicing and implementing that. Fourth, in the business, whatever I wanted to do, start taking baby steps instead of just sitting and thinking it will everything transform. Baby steps are needed. So I started my mini workshop with 2 people, 3 people. I traveled to Delhi, I traveled to Mumbai for teaching only one student as well, because that 15,000 rupees was important for me, charging for the 2 day for me to sustain the rest of the month. So when I started taking baby steps, and then big batch sizes started becoming bigger. That's all. The point is to keep taking baby steps, stop giving, and ask people for support around you. You know, people are there around you who are ready to support. Ask, and they will be happily ready to support. That is good one.
लव दिस. एंड हर एक पॉइंट जो आपने मेंशन किया इसमें, आई लव ऑल ऑफ द पॉइंटर्स, पहली चीज.
Mm.
एंड सेकंड, from last 30 minutes we are doing this interview, one thing I realized, like, you believe a lot in mentors, you believe a lot in
Yes.
investing, because
Yes.
that's where you are seeing the game. From this conversation आपने जो एक चीज बोली थी कि start taking baby steps, this is what also in warrior program Robert also mentioned this one thing, that
Yes.
instead of uh, focusing in the future, focus in the present and take
Correct.
one
Correct.
step at a time, one step at a time. Blair Singer also mentioned this one thing.
Yes.
It reminding me everything that yes, love the pointers आपने जो mention किए. So when it comes to like stress is one of the also biggest issue in entire world.
Yes.
by but एक चीज है like we do meditation, we do yoga, we do pranayam, everything, still the stress was there. Did you figure out some ways ki why people have a lot of stress in their life? Aaj in today's scenario we have everybody says I'm in stress, I have this one thing, that one. आपने अपनी इस एक्सपीरियंस में फिगर आउट किया कि why do they have stress and what they need to do in terms to overcome from this?
See, people know they are in stress and stress is bound to come.
Hmm.
But people are okay to mention I'm in stress, but stress से बाहर निकलने के लिए action नहीं लेते. They're okay to be in stress. Though they are okay to smoke and drink alcohol or watch a movie, which is temporary solution. So for coming out of stress and maintaining the body and mind at a better state, healing and meditation is what is important. Then your healing and meditation will work. But बोलते भाई मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, बहुत बिजी हूँ, सांस लेने का भी टाइम नहीं है, all those things. I say if you don't take care of your body right now, someone else has to take care of your body later. So if you're not taking care of it right now, maybe some medical emergency might have come, your family might have to take care of you. Don't let that thing to happen. I say our body is like a vehicle, and healing meditation and spiritual practices are like fuel for the vehicle. अगर आप गाड़ी का मेंटेनेंस नहीं करते हर कुछ हफ्ते, हर 2-3 महीने, वो बंद हो जाएगा. And if you are going in your car, need to reach your destination in 6 to 8 hours, and the indicator of the car keeps showing fuel is finishing, but you say bhai mere paas time nahi hai, I need to reach to the destination, I don't have time right now, I need to fill up the fuel. You keep driving the car faster. The petrol pumps keeps on passing. At few kilometers before the destination your car stops, there is no petrol pump before few kilometers or after few kilometers. What was the logical thing to be done? Stop where there is a fuel pump, fill the fuel, and then move ahead. Similarly, healing, meditation, and spiritual processes are like fuel for life. Now, God has created our life in a beautiful way, saying that if there was a government approved scheme, which is a full proof and many people are getting benefit, which says invest 1,000 rupees and you get 23,000 rupees in return. Invest 1,000 rupees, you get 23,000 rupees in return. It's an amazing scheme, right? It's a no-brainer. Just go and invest, you get 23,000 in return. I say God has created our life in such a beautiful way, saying invest 1 hour you are on yourself, you are blessed with 23 hours of beautiful lifestyle. If not 1 hour, at least start with half an hour. If not half an hour, at least start with 15 minutes or 5 minutes. In our community, in our YouTube videos, we share techniques through which you can come out of stress and energy, low vibrations in 5 to 15 minutes also. Utna to kar sakte hai. So slowly, when we start taking care of 5-15 minutes and slowly increase, things will start changing in life.
मतलब ये इतना इंटेंस जा रहा है सारी चीजें. आई लव दिस पॉइंटर, एवरी पॉइंट दैट यू आर मेंशनिंग कि स्ट्रेस इज हैपनिंग बिकॉज वी आर नॉट टेकिंग स्टेप, और उस स्टेप स्ट्रेस को ओवरकम करने के लिए वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टुवर्ड्स द
Temporary solutions.
temporary solution. Yes, and that's not how it can help. Work on.
Yes.
Love
And it has already been said 90% of the diseases people are going through because of stress only.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you for bringing out this amazing insights on here today.
My
Super.
pleasure.
So when it comes to the in this healing thing, what is the biggest mistake or three mistakes people are keep repeating, and because of that they are not able to see the result, they are not able to see the transformation?
One is being motivated and learning the healing techniques, but not implementing. I remember in 2015 or 16, I remember I just entered a room where 3-4 people I had to teach in Hyderabad. And as soon as I entered a room, a person came running to me. Sir, I attended the program a few months before. I did not get any results. I asked based on what he learned, did you practice this technique? No. Did you practice this technique? No. And how will you get result, brother? Until and unless you do not implement, there will be no results. Just sitting, meditating once, or just attending the program is not sufficient. Learning and not doing is equal to not knowing. That's important. Consistency, first of all, consistency. Second, having the fears that will I get affected with other people's energy when I heal other people? Am I interfering with karma of my life or other people's life? All those unnecessary rubbish stuff. See, if you feel you are interfering with karma, when you are thirsty, drinking water, that also is interfering with your karma. When you are hungry and you are eating food, or when you are feeding a person who is hungry, feeding food, you are interfering with their karma. If that is fine, this is also fine. If you say healing is interfering with karma, you in astrology they provide remedies. Mantra jap karo, do the planet puja, or visit temples and all this. If you're doing that, that also is interfering of karma. If doing that is fine, healing is also fine. So remove the thought process. You are doing something different. You are doing normal lifestyle processes only in a amplified way with the healing. That's all. What happens in temple or havan processes in different way, connecting to the planets that impacting to you. In healing, we are directly impacting you on directly with the shortcut processes. So it's okay. Third, people do with mindset, I am the healer, so I should get results. Why are results not coming and all those things? I say you are not the healer, you are just a facilitator. आप बस एक माध्यम हो. Whatever healing is being done by the higher power, by the God. So when you have that mindset, you will not get affected and you will get results also faster because you did your job and surrender the rest of the responsibility to the higher power. बाकी जिम्मेदारी उनका है कब लेके आना. So when you are in that mindset, results will come faster. So these are the three things: consistency, having wrong mindset about healing. It's okay to do healing, and you are just an instrument. Let the higher power to take over.
The point, every point was love this, but जो आपने third point, we are just a facilitator. Being a coach,
Yes,
trainer, we are just a facilitator. Like ये
correct.
मैंने प्लेयर सिंगर से सुना, सिद्धार्थ
Yes,
राशिकर, our common mentor, all of this. This is we are just a channel जो कि energy pass कर रहा है.
correct.
Love this. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Priyank, for being here and
you.
sharing a lot of insights on my show. Before we wrap up the show, where do people can find you and connect with you for more insights?
Just they can search me MV Priyank on Google or go to my Instagram in the bio. My masterclass link are there. YouTube videos are there. Irrespective of be part of masterclass or not, watch our YouTube and Instagram videos. That itself will help you progress a lot.
Thank you. And definitely, guys, if you are watching this video or this podcast till this point, that means you are somebody who have the guts to learn the process, to implement the process. So go and follow and become a part of this community, his community, whatever he's sharing, because this is a really powerful thing. I'm going to share all the links in the description or show notes. Go and check that out. Thank you so much. Once again, have a great time and please share your love with Dr. M. V. Priyank in the comment section.